Hello there, welcome back to the channel. I'm joined by my very polite guest, Dexter. Suck my dick.
You know the
Tenet is Christopher Nolan's latest film and re-explores a recurring theme in Nolan's oeuvre. Time. The way time moves and how we perceive time. The film's story is so poorly explained that I can't really summarize it for you. All I can tell you is that the fate of the world hangs in the balance, and only Denzel Washington's son can save us. I am in general a fan of Christopher Nolan. I have seen all of his movies, but I think his last few films haven't been all that great. I find Dunkirk to be overrated and Tenet is pretty much a mess. The film's central mechanic involves people working with objects that move backwards through time, and there are also action scenes that involve one party going forwards in time and another party going backwards in time, like a palindrome. Like this movie's title, Tenet. T-E-N-E-T. Christopher Nolan's movies are mostly remembered for their plots. Characterization is not what his films are known for. Unless you're talking about The Dark Knight, you probably won't find your favorite character in a Christopher Nolan movie. I do find it rather telling that Nolan's best films have him sharing writing duties with someone else. The characterization could use more work. Most of the actors do a fine job, and there are plenty of recognizable and talented actors to be found here, like Robert Pattinson, Elizabeth Debicki, Fiona Dorff, Michael Caine, and Kenneth Branagh, just to name a few. But the only one that really gets your attention is Robert Pattinson, and that might just be because he's going to play Batman soon. The characters aren't the main priority, which is perhaps most painfully demonstrated with our protagonist, whom is called the protagonist. And I may as well talk about the protagonist. He's pretty much a non-entity. There's not a whole lot for John David Washington to work with, and as a result his performance suffers. I can't really say if he's a bad actor or not. I haven't really seen any of his other movies, so I guess I'll just wish him luck on finding a more interesting role. Tenet won the Oscar for Best Visual Effects at the 93rd Academy Awards, and honestly I don't really see it. Not saying that the effects are bad, but I don't really see anything that pushes the envelope. Mulan 2020 was also nominated, and even though I think that movie is way worse than Tenet, I do think that that movie's visual effects were more deserving of the Oscar. Despite Tenet's ambitions, it can't get the audience invested in its plot, and the protagonist... Seriously, just calling your protagonist the protagonist seems like a bad joke. Like, are we supposed to be laughing at that? I genuinely don't know. It kind of feels like we're supposed to. Whatever, he's an empty vessel, and there's only so much that any actor can do with so little. I think Christopher Nolan needs to direct against type. Try doing a medieval war epic or a supernatural horror film. What do you think, Dexter? Do you have a pitch for Christopher Nolan? Okay then, well, that's the video. See you later.